Welcome to today's workout. I'm Shayna from Shayna Falcone Fitness. Today I'm going to be leading you through a weighted core workout. So grab a medium weight. I have a 10. I want you to grab what's going to feel like a medium weight for you. You could always have a couple of weight options just so you have something to choose from. You're going to just put your weight off to the side to start, and we're going to warm up your spine. So let's come onto all fours. Wrists are under your shoulders, knees are hip width apart underneath your hips. We're gonna take an inhale, and we're gonna do what's called a segmental cat-cow. So rather than lifting your whole back at once, we're gonna curl your tailbone under, curl through your lower back, curl up through your mid-back, press through your shoulders, let your head drop, hold it here. You're lifted in that cat position towards the ceiling. Push the mat away, take a deep breath. Now, here's where it gets tricky. Leave your head exactly where it is. Just reach out through your tailbone. Reach out through your lower back. Reach out through your mid-back. Start to lift through the shoulders, lift through the head. Let's do that one more time. I know it's a little tricky. So your back stays long, your head stays up. You start to tuck your tailbone. Round through your lower back. Round through your mid-back. Your upper back starts to round. Your shoulders start to curl. Your head is dropping last. You're gonna hold it here. Press the mat deeper away. Take a deep breath. Now hold your upper body where it is. Start to reach your tailbone out. Start to reach your lower back, your mid back. Shoulders start to reach up. Head starts to lift. And you're gonna take it back into a little child's pose. Wiggle your hips. Roll it up. Come back. We're gonna come into a seated position. We're gonna do a half roll back, unweighted, and then we're gonna add the weight. So just keep it close here. Legs are about hip width apart. Arms are relaxed in front. Lift up through your spine. Think long line. Inhale, exhale. You're curling your waistband towards the mat. Your heels stay down. Lift it up. We're scooping and curling backwards. We're gonna do two more without the weight, and then we're gonna add the weight. So curl it down. You're picturing your spine in the shape of a C, and then lifting up till one long line. Lengthen through the lower back. One more. And lift up. If you're ready, grab the weight. We're just gonna hold it at the chest. The movement may be smaller. Deep breath in. Exhale, roll back. And bring it up. We'll do one more like this, and then I'm gonna add. Exhale, you're curling. Tucking your tailbone under, bringing it up. Now this time I'm gonna add an overhead press. Curl, and then you're gonna lift. Take your time, press it up. Bring the weight into your chest. Scoop and curl back, exhale. Bring it up. Long push. Bring it in. Curl back. Bring it up. Press. We're making that C shape, and then we're lifting up nice and tall. We're gonna do two more. Lengthen it up. One more. Hold it here. Bring the weight into the center. You're gonna roll halfway back. You can lift up your toes if you want. We're gonna do a little tiny twist, very small. Center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Tiny twist. Now, if this feels uncomfortable for your lower back, you could take a ball like I have up there, a mini ball, and place it behind your lower back, or a rolled up towel. Two more. One more. Bring it up. Let's bring the feet into a butterfly stretch. Just bring your hands over the weight and just shake it out here. We're gonna do that one more time. So again, you could put a ball or a rolled up towel or a couch cushion in the small of your back if it felt uncomfortable, and that will take away a little bit of the pressure. Lift it up, scoop and roll back. Bring it up, reach. Nice slow and controlled movements. Just pretend that you don't have anything else to do today and that you have all the time in the world to do these movements. Exhale. I'm so happy that you made the time today to join me. I know some days it just feels impossible to make the time. So I want you to celebrate those days when you do. Last one. Hold it in the middle. We're gonna curl halfway back. Tiny little twist. Exhale. Inhale. If the weight at any point feels like too much, just take it out. I'll never know. Bring it in. But I always want you to do what's best for your body. One more. Bring it up. Butterfly the feet. Weight comes down. We just do a little stretchy stretch for the back. Okay, roll it up. We're gonna work the obliques, the core. So you're gonna bring the weight in your right hand onto your knees. If you need to roll up a towel for that knee, go ahead. Left leg goes out, left arm behind the head. You're just gonna do a side bend. With the weight, it pulls us down so we can go a little further. Breathe in. Exhale, push through this foot. Down and up. I want you to lift all the way to the ceiling. Let the weight pull you down and then lift up really tall. I love this one. It feels so good on the spine. I'll often do a nice weighted side bend with my in-person clients if they come in and their back feels a little out of whack. Always feels so good. Drop it down. We have two more, and then we'll go right away to the other side. One more. Bring it up. Switch weights or switch sides. Leg is out. I'm pushing this foot into the floor. You can do that if it feels good. I want you to lift towards the ceiling. So lengthen through your waist to start, and then little dip, exhale. Maybe you try to go a little further every time. The further down you go, the further you have to come back up. That's where the work happens. It's not the bend, it's the pulling up. Exhale. So we exhale on the work. Down and up. And again, this is always an option just to ditch the weight if it's too much. I love adding a weight to our core workouts. Our muscles get stronger when we work them against load. So it's great every once in a while to add a little bit of extra weight to our body weight when we do a core workout. You have three more. Last one here. We are gonna come back to these because twice is nice when we're talking about muscle strength, but we're gonna do a bear weight pass. Now there are two options here. Option one, you keep your knees down, you take the weight, pass it to the other side. Your goal is to keep your chest square, square to the mat. Option two, you hover, pass the weight. We're trying not to twist through the chest or the hips. It's not easy. So pick your version, chest comes up, I'll start down and then I'll lift the knees up. Here we go, pass the weight, over and center, over and center. I'll show you that hover. Now I have so much trouble not moving my hips here. This one is always a work in progress for me, and it's okay if it is for you. Make sure your knees don't come way up. Just a little slight hover here. Woo! Okay, again, slow is the name of the game. Slow, you have four more. Four, even though this is the hardest one for me, it's weirdly my favorite. Two, one more, your head should be up. Woo! I think because I love a challenge. Grab that weight, back to that side bend, getting the heart rate up here. Lift up, here we go. Flowing right through, side and up. Let that weight pull you down and then bring it up. I love that hover move too because it feels really full body. If you were feeling your quadriceps, so was I. Feeling my shoulders. It's a great move to get a lot done in a short amount of time. Now let that weight pull you down, push up through your foot, pushing through the mat here. Down and up. So if all you have time for today is this workout, just know you're getting a lot done in a short amount of time. I'm gonna pair this with a walk later today. I'm gonna take my puppy out. Well, he's 1.5. I can't really call him a puppy anymore, but if you've seen Dusty, you know he looks like a puppy. One more. And up. Switch the weight. Other leg. Whew. Kind of late in the game to tell you this, but you could also do this standing up if being on your knees doesn't feel good. So we go down. If you're ever in a workout with me and a move doesn't feel good and you don't find a good alternative, or if I haven't given one, message me. I will always have something for you. And I love getting your messages. Side and lift. I know a lot of you like to get in, get out, do your workout, but I love connecting. I love getting the messages. It's nice to know that wherever we are in the world, we can connect and have a workout partner. Over, lift it up. One of my clients was saying to me today, or the other day, that home workouts are so nice because there's really, very few excuses. You don't have to drive to the gym, you don't have to leave your house. You just have to carve out that little bit of time, get your workout clothes on, get in your workout space and go. And that's what I love about it. I'm not spending an hour in the car going to and from a gym. Do 2 more. Woo, and up. Last one. Okay, back to that hover. We'll face this way just to mix it up. So you're gonna start with the weight on the outside of one wrist. Again, I'll start from the knees and then go into that hover. So your chest is lifted, elbows are soft. Pass the weight. Pass the weight. Here we go. Shake City is about to start. I'm trying to keep those knees low, which is challenging because it would be so much easier to be up here. Pass. And just go nice and slow, steady. This is an anti-rotation move, which means we're trying not to twist. I'm not saying it's easy, it's really hard, but that's the goal. Pass and down. 4 more. Last one. Woo! Bring it down. That one is spicy. Okay, we're gonna take it onto our back. Just bring the weight to the side. You will use it. We're gonna have a seat. We're gonna slowly roll back, very slowly. Let your arms come up over your head, get the stretch. And then circle around. And then if you have that weight, we're just gonna hold it in our arms. Bring the arms up over the chest here. Option 1, you can just keep your upper body down and that's fine. Option 2, we're gonna bring the chest up, gaze at your thighs. One leg comes up, other leg comes up. Right leg only is gonna stretch. Bring it in, just your right leg. And in. Now option, you can keep your upper body here. Option 2, let your arms go back. You could also ditch the weight and do this without any. You could also bring your hands behind your head. So you really do have a lot of ways that you can make this your own. And again, keeping the upper body down is a great option. 4 more. 3. Use that exhale as you stretch and reach away from your center. 1 more. If you're up, come down. Take a little break. Maybe bring your arms into your chest. We're gonna do the other side. So stretch it up, bring it center. We're gonna extend the leg, gaze at your thighs. This is called single leg stretch. So I want you to go to the full end range of your stretch. Reach it out. And now if you prefer, you can add those arms. Out and in. If you're curled up, I want you to curl up even more. Down And remember the options, ditch the weight, hands behind the head, chest on the mat. 4 more. And in. 2 more. Excellent. 1 more. And down. Whew. Okay. We're gonna take the weight up in the center, right hand, bring one leg up, bring the other leg up. We're gonna do a little twist with the legs and try to keep this arm reaching up to the center. So if your knees are in your chest, I'd like you to take the thighs, push them away. Let's just, if we have the weight in our right hand, send the hips or the knees towards the opposite side. Exhale, bring it back to center. Again, same direction. Now, trying to keep this arm straight up to the ceiling. Down and up. Little tiny twist, and then you're pushing off the mat to come in. Opposite side. That weight stays straight up to the ceiling. 1 more. Hold. Switch sides, opposite arm goes out. So if you have the weight in your left hand, the knees are gonna drop towards the right. Deep breath in, exhale. So the further you drop, the further you have to come back. So keep that in mind when you're deciding how low you're gonna drop the legs. Watching out that the knees and the thighs aren't creeping in towards the chest. We would like a 90-degree angle here with the legs. Tabletop position. Breathe in, breathe out. Use that exhale. Be loud about it. That's a great thing about a home workout. You can be loud, you're not at the gym. Be loud with your breathing. 2 more. Good. 1 more. Okay, just drop those knees, wiggle side to side. Now, you could choose to do this with no weight. I'm gonna take the weight below the knees, squeeze it there. We can do this with the upper body down, tiny little dip, exhale. When I say tiny, I mean tiny. Inhale, lower, because I'm trying not to arch my back. If you want, make a basket with your hands. Let the legs go. I'm breathing so loudly into the mic today, but I want you to use the breath. We're trying not to let that abdominal wall pop up, so we're thinking hollowing out. Tie a seatbelt around your hips. Very, very small move here. Barely moving the thighs away, just a little bit. I'm shaking. We've reached the shake portion of the workout, but that's okay because we're almost done. 3 more. Good. 2 more. You got this last one. And grab the weight. Woo! If you can, just bring that weight over the head. Stretch your hands. Wiggle your toes, rock your hips side to side. You could either roll onto your side to come up or bring your arms up, tuck your chin, flex your feet. Exhale, curl it up. Oh, that wasn't pretty. Hold it here, give your back a little stretch. Just let your head shake out. Hold it here just for a second. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale, release. Hands onto the thighs, slowly roll it up. Bring it to center. Let's do one nice shoulder roll to release any tension in the neck. Shake out the head. Deep breath. And we did it. Woo! We got a lot done today. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you at our next workout.